Coach Keith Pruden of the Concordia Stingers after a 54-47 loss in the RSQ semifinal to UQAM. Thoughts on the game, Coach?
It was extremely physical. Don't think that was a particular advantage to either team, but it's really not the way I like to see the game officiated. It was really physical, going back and forth. We defended well for the first 3 quarters, and we executed our offense pretty well, but fourth quarter, we ran out a little gas, and we couldn't buy a basket in the fourth quarter.
Your 2 star players, Kyla Barrett with 20 points, Marie-Lise Guavailleux, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Touch a little bit on their performances tonight.
Well, Kayla gave us what she's given us consistently throughout her career. She creates stuff off the dribble, and she makes more than one person play her. And Red had a solid game today, but we probably could have used a little bit more offensive output from her and from a couple other people as well. But we missed an awful lot of easy shots in the fourth quarter. But I mean, overall, I'm happy with the effort that the kids showed, and I mean, they left it all on the floor. And certainly Kayla and Red had solid games today. That's
great. You played 6 players off the bench. Was that part of the game plan coming in?
We've been doing that all year.
Yeah. On UQAM, Jessica Lubin, 21 points, 20 rebounds. Just a big player inside.
Well, we didn't do a good job of controlling her on the offensive glass. There was that stretch. There was a stretch at the beginning of the fourth quarter where she got 2 or 3 offensive putbacks in a row, and you can't let someone with her size get easy touches like that. You got to make her work for it, and we didn't do a very good job of putting a body on her when we needed to. And you know, to her credit, she was moving to the glass really well. That's one of the things she does well. But that was a real defensive error on our part. We did a better job of that last week.
Thank you very much, Coach, and safe trip home.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Joining us now is head coach of the UQAM Citadin, Albina Branzova. First of all, congratulations on your RSEQ Final Four semifinal win, Albina.
Thank you.
So touch a little bit on the, it was 54-47 final over the Concordia Stingers. Some thoughts on the game?
Well, it's a good feeling to come up a slow start and win this game. I really thought that the girls were so nervous, and that was the reason for them to start with a little bit passiveness, but they managed to climb up, and especially in the halftime, we came strong, and we were just climbing and doing what we needed to do for us to catch the game and to control it and win it.
Perfect. Talk a little bit about Jessica Lubin. 21 points, 20 rebounds, 9 for 15 shooting in 37 minutes.
Well, she had an awesome game, but it was a teamwork, because we cannot just rely on Jess that she's going to do everything. If the rest of the girls are moving and doing what they need to do, then Jess is going to be open, and she's going to play her game the way we want her to play in movement, not to be so static. So I think she did a phenomenal job of bringing the ball from out, to inside, and lead with some assists to the other post player